Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If we haven't met yet, my name is Alina. I'm a growth-minded single mom here in Houston, Texas. And today I'm going to be giving you all some life updates. We're going to be doing our weekly planning, and I'm going to be talking about self-forgiveness when it comes to setting goals. Um, okay, so for starters, the last time I made a weekly goal set was for the week of February 10th through February 17th. And it is now February 21st. So, what have I been doing all that time? Well, I had a week of my menstruation, and I'm in my week after menstruation, still trying to get my bearings. To be fair, during my menstruation week, I had multiple days of work from home. My daughter was sick. I got sick. I'm still recovering. We're both still recovering, to be honest. The weather was terrible, very cold, and I think those are the main things that affected my daily routine. Okay, dealing with my menstruation symptoms, um, working from home, trying to take care of my child while I'm working, and having my daily outdoor activity routine disrupted from the weather. And on top of that, work is, I have more projects now, so I've been struggling to find a way to balance my dreams, my career goals, and also being present and being present for work and being worth being worth what I'm getting paid, I have all these dreams that and things that I work on while I'm at work, but I don't want to work too much on that stuff and get behind my actual work and then not be a useful employee anymore. So I said all that to say that I'm missing a week of goals, and I also didn't hit all my goals for 10, 17 through or February 10 through 17. But even with all that being said, I recognize that one really important part in moving forward in life is self-forgiveness. I feel that in the past I would really beat myself up about not hitting any goal that I set for myself. And I've realized as I've gotten older that that's just not productive. That holds you back to get into this cycle of feeling disappointed in yourself, um, breaking trust within yourself, having negative thoughts about yourself, negative self talk. So I'm just going to take a moment to acknowledge all the things that I said before, um, to combat any negative thoughts that might be popping up when I go over this um, goals from February 10th. For example, I know that in that week I did do two weight training days, and I did do mobility, but I think maybe I did mobility for 5 minutes one day and 3 minutes another day. So for me, I don't really count that. It was an attempt, but not successful. Let me go ahead and actually maximize this so we can really see it good. Okay, I did edit my YouTube video and I posted it. I did not complete my JavaScript fundamentals. Part of the reason I feel I didn't complete it is because I'm having a hard time juggling my new hustle, which is wholesaling, learning about wholesaling, building up a business, and also having time to do my JavaScript stuff all while working full time, and also needing to take care and be present with my daughter in the evenings. Okay, I did. I was able to at least begin the you know, JavaScript fundamentals review. I did continue my daily Arabic practice. We made Rice Krispie treats for Phoenix's Valentine's Day at school. We did conduct an experiment. That's a big win because that was a big thing on my goals, my overall goals. I did create a Facebook and I joined wholesaling Facebook groups with the intention of growing a buyer's list. And I'm really pleased to say that I have a buyer's list. I think of over 50 people now. and I'm attending an event, an auction next month to meet even more buyers. And then, once I get my list maybe to like 100 or something, I'm probably gonna. I mean, I'm already probably at the point where I can start looking for leads. But I'm probably, I don't know, maybe we'll see. I'm still deciding what my next step is. I know that the first week of March I'm going to an auction and I'm going to meet people, and that's where I'm at right now. And I am going to be reaching out to, so how I developed my buyers list is that I was just on Facebook and all these real estate investors groups and wholesaling groups. And I just like literally scraped people's, like people, someone will post like, hey, I've got this home. Let me know if you're interested. And people will put their email address or their phone number. And I just created an Excel spreadsheet with everybody's first name, last name, and whatever contact information they provided. And I've started reaching out to people just to touch base, start building a relationship. And I created a questionnaire too, a buyer's questionnaire. And maybe I'll go more in depth about that in a separate wholesaling video. Okay, I did make payment on my student loan debt, but to be honest, that wasn't until just yesterday. So that was on February 20th. And I did not make a dermatologist appointment. The dermatologist appointment is because I'm dealing with uh, seborrheic dermatitis, aka dandruff. It's in my scalp, and I think I also have in my ears. I've been dealing with this for a while, but probably within the last few weeks, it's become like really uncomfortable. Um, so instead, I just found this shampoo, this medicated shampoo, in the CVS, and I can post a picture of it, insert a picture. And that's what I'm using so far. This is my second week using it, and I do notice a difference. I do have to wash my hair twice a week, so I'm just making sure to put a good moisturizing conditioner and a moisturizer in there before I do my twists. And yeah, so I'm gonna hold off on the dermatologist appointment for now. I'm gonna give it a couple months just to see how much progress we make, and then I'll determine if I want to make a dermatologist appointment. All right, so like I said, I see that there are some goals that I did not achieve, and instead of beating myself up about it, I'm just going to accept that life was lifing these past couple of weeks, and I'm going to move forward. I'm proud of myself for the things I did accomplish, and yeah, just going to move forward. So let's see. Today is actually Friday. I'm working from home today, so I figured it would be a great time to just do planning for the week ahead. So the week ahead is going to start on, let's do the 23rd. Um, wait, there is a February 30th, right? Or does February only have 29 days? Oh, 28 days. So that'll go until March 2nd. Can you believe it? Anyway, how are you guys doing on your goals? Has anyone used this template? If you have, let me know. Okay, so during this week, I will have more energy based on where I'm at in my, or I'm anticipating having more energy based on where I'm at in my monthly cycle. Um, so I'm gonna up my weight training days and mobility days to 3 times. This week already, I have got 3 days of weightlifting, so now I'm on my 3 days of mobility. But for next week, I anticipate being able to achieve this goal. Still not running. My foot's a little still getting some pain there. I'm thinking maybe I should go to the doctor, maybe next month if I'm not feeling any better, because I do have a goal of reaching my 10 miles PR run over the summer. So I just want to make sure I'm staying on top of that. This upcoming week, I want to upload this video that I'm filming now, upload my weekly intention setting video. I'm not going to say I want to complete it, but I'm going to continue working on that. Okay. And delete this row. I don't need to make any Valentine's Day things. Delete row. Okay. I think I want to conduct another experiment. I already have a couple written down, so in my journal. So come on, I have to decide which one. So let's write that. Let's say decide which experiment to conduct with my daughter. Um, my daughter is a very strong-willed, expressive child. And I think it's a great superpower of hers that she can express herself with great confidence, express herself freely. But it's a power that she hasn't yet learned to harness in the right way. So a lot of times her expressiveness can be overpowering. It can come across as interruptions, lack of accountability, and oh, there was another one. Yeah, anyway, that's basically it. So I want to work with her to harness this power of hers because we are getting back some feedbacks from the school. So I'm thinking to implement some behavioral worksheets, behavioral reflection worksheets, because I feel that Phoenix will benefit from identifying what emotions she's feeling at any time, and like writing out her emotions, and then also maybe perhaps thinking of what's a good way to express myself that the other party will be most likely to, hear my message. So I'm gonna look online and see if those already exist. If not, maybe I'll make my own and just help her to learn about harnessing her voice and taking accountability. Okay, so for wholesaling, what do I want to do? What do I want to do this week? I want to, I need to create my LLC. I want to continue connecting with buyers. Okay, is there anything else that I want to do this week? And I might be interested in learning more about leads lists through pre foreclosures and probates. I don't know. I keep hearing things like pre foreclosures, probate, and tax liens, so I might look into that and just see if how I can pull those lists. Let's see. Research how to pull pre foreclosure closure, probate, and tax lien lists. Some other things I want to do is just understand what's the best way to market a property to investors. How do what scripting should I use when I send out text messages or emails? What kind of pictures I should send? Still a lot of learning left to do. So, but that's what I want to do for next week. I did make my student loan debt payment for February, and I'm going to wait until middle of March to make another payment because the first check goes to my rent and stuff. So we're going to do that. And I don't need to make a dermatologist appointment. Okay. So I've got an idea of what I want to do next week. I'm going to go back and look at my big goals and see if there's anything I can do this upcoming week to reach those goals. So let's just do a review. Okay, I want to continue a daily movement practices. Already got that. 2 to 3 days of training strength and mobility. Got that in the schedule. 10-mile run. That's to be considered another week when I'm feeling my foot's better, my breathing is better. Um. Okay, I need to continue reading this. I Will Teach You to Be Rich. Yes. Okay, that reminds me. Well, I'll come to that in a second. I am doing that. I have a plan for that. Implementing Sethi strategies. Yep, I am doing that, and I'm making videos about every chapter for you guys and for myself. I want to spend less than I make. I think that's still a work in progress. Paid off my personal loan. Developed a student loan repayment plan. Right now, my plan is $50 a month, but still a work in progress to figure out how much exactly I can put towards that. Because I don't know if you guys remember from my last video, but I do have credit card debt that I need to pay down more aggressively first before I, start aggressively paying down my student loan plan. I want to make 92K annually through work. That's definitely still a work in progress. 5 to 10K annually on my side hustle. Got side hustle stuff on the radar for this upcoming week, and I got money for couples. I will get to that once I finish reading. I'll Teach You to Be Rich. Relationships. Strengthen my network by investing in relationships with people who inspire me. Invest time and energy in existing relationships. Am I investing time and effort into existing relationships? I think so. I don't know. Nothing was. I'm not. My heart is not really feeling called to like hang out with anyone this upcoming week. I'm not gonna lie. Forge new relationships by attending events on topics like tech, networking, MENA language, or Arabic language, and MENA. Um, I will be attending an event next month, the auction, and I think I will forge new relationships there. I will not be going on dates. Actually, I have, you know, some altered perspectives now on dating, which I might explain in another video. And gain 3 quality prospects for romantic partnership. Okay, TBD. Complete my Arab barometer portfolio. Okay, so I have, JavaScript work on my radar for next week, so I think I'm good on this. Experiences, nothing really that I want to accomplish here for next week. Personal development, develop personal style, signature hairstyle. Do you guys like the bangs? Let me know. Post 2 times per month on YouTube. Yep, got that planned for the week. And mom life, continue daily math practice. Need to get better at that daily math practice. Actually, I'm noticing that we're getting home a little bit too late to do everything that we need to do and get to bed at a reasonable time. I mean, we're having a hard time getting to bed on time, and since we're sick, we're having some sleep disruptions, and it's causing us to wake up pretty tired. So I don't know. I got to think about a way to, if it's possible, to get to work earlier and leave a little bit earlier so I can pick my daughter up earlier and start our nighttime routine earlier. We'll see. Continue coding for Phoenix. She's already in coding. STEM projects. We're gonna do at least choose the experiment this week or this upcoming week. Health optimization, habit formation. Awesome thing is that we got a walking pad for Christmas from my parents, and my daughter has been using it. It's really nice. I'm really pleased to see her do that. And consider foreign language opportunities. Okay, so that's already a work in progress. All right, so I mentioned earlier that I am struggling to fit all of these things that I want to do in a day into my schedule because like I said, I don't want to, I like to spend an hour on my whatever thing like my side hustling or my JavaScript. So, and I would love to spend an hour in Arabic, but that's not really reasonable right now. I try to get that in where I can. Um, so far I had been trying to do my JavaScript and my wholesaling a little bit every day, but I find that I just need to focus dedicated time to one of these things in a day. So I went ahead and I made a weekly roadmap where I'll say, okay, on one day I'm going to focus on wholesaling. I'm going to take my 1 hour dedicated to focus on building my wholesaling skills and knowledge. And another on a different day, I'll do my JavaScript coding, tech career stuff. I think that's gonna make a big difference for me. I'm gonna feel less stressed, less feeling like I have to fit so much into one day. Okay. Also, I love looking at news that's going on in the region. Having a hard time fitting that in because I do record the news that's happening in my oh in my journal. So it takes a while. It takes 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I was having a hard time fitting that into my daily schedule. So I think I'm going to dedicate some time on Sunday mornings to do that. I've planned my weight training days, my mobility days, the days I'm going to focus on content. Obviously, I'm doing a little bit of content filming today on a Friday. But I'm open to changing. If I'm going to work from home on Fridays, I might, instead of planning for Saturday and Sunday to be my content days, might do Friday and another day on the weekend. So, this is just a roadmap, open, subject to change. And I fit in. There are two main books that I want to get through this in this phase of my life, which is the Quran, and I want to get through Sethi's books. And instead of trying to read a little bit of each book, I'm going to just separate each book onto each day, as you can see, as my nightly reading. I was watching this video about, and this guy, he was saying how he puts his phone away 3 hours before bedtime, and that would mean that my phone is away as soon as I get home, and I have been reading Quran on my phone, but it sometimes lends me to just like be on my phone in general. So I just got I ordered the physical book and I'm getting it in. So I'm looking forward to trying and just seeing what it feels like to put my phone away as soon as I get home and focus totally on what's happening inside my home at that point. Okay. So yeah, those are the main things I wanted to talk about. Oh, I do have another major life update, which is that I totally cleared my room out. I took my bed down, everything, and stay tuned for the next video to see what my plan is for my room and how I made changes and my whole thought process. But I'm telling you guys, I do not have a bed in this room, but I'm still sleeping in this room and I'm working in this room, and I'm very pleased. Feeling very blessed. All right. I hope you guys have a great week ahead of you. I hope you will try to use my template that I made for you for free. I will add this weekly roadmap template there for you guys too. Maybe you'll find it helpful. And, the intention of these videos are to work together. Maybe while I'm going through the stuff that my weekly goal planning, maybe you can do the same. Okay. Hope you have a great week. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. Bye.